tired. I know I sleep really good.
Once you get away,
That's right.
that's what you want to do. See that? She went from the husband.
Very cool.
I know, I sat down and played with you to learn that.
We're up all night. I've been up for almost 40 hours.
She won't let me in. I don't feel like getting on the bed chasing.
Almost 40 hours. We got somebody back up in the house. I don't like this breakout right here. But I can't sit here and do this all day. Mommy's here. Bring her over here.
In a minute. Give her a good night, love it.
Magnolia, what's up? What is up? What's up? What's up? We're just hanging out.
I hope I sleep so good.
Doing a little chit chat for everybody that's up and board. What's happening, G Money? Doing a little chat and cheers session. Franklin, what's up, buddy? I sent you I asked you a question right there as Drew was ending his stream. I sent you an email with my P.O. box. So we got it today. Like, I really hate this. I'm breaking out right there. You guys want to see my little one? My little one's getting big. My little one's getting big. Did you get it? Okay. Look at that. Look at the little one.
That's your little one.
Look at that.
He just gets the privilege of
Listen to her. So mean. I ain't. Oops. What did it say?
probably hearing it.
I ain't have no good win in North Carolina since last year. You must got it. Yeah. It ain't me, man. Yep. Little Chihuahua. I had that $1,000 hit on October 1st. And I've had a couple hundos. Yeah, no kidding. That's our Kelly. Richard, man, he's the one that be popping them off. I was doing my roll today at the store, and he's like, man, I'm going to pop in a Quick Trip right there, because we're from the same area. But, yeah, he pops off. Yeah, he's at 7,500. I got one on the 20-yard fortune. Something. Yeah, the $5 million fortune. That's the one I hit my 1,000 on. I hit a hundo on it. It's funny. Ticket number 26, I hit 1,000 on. Ticket number 26, R. Kelly hit like 4,500 on. And then last night I hit 100 on ticket number 26, the same ticket. What's up, Gerald? You know what I got for you, buddy? Dilly dilly. So yeah, ticket 26, I always pick it up if I see it on the $5 million fortune. Oh, man. Mine's on 13, auto went off. Nice. Same exact setup for me, too. Cheers, brother. It is chilly. It's chilly here today. Like, it was crazy. Last week we had, Monday we had tornado warning. We had a tornado hit just like a few miles from here. And then, like, the next day it was in the 30s. But I always have my hood on. Like, I think it's because I'm breaking out right here. I'm thinking maybe that'll hide it. I don't know. But I'm always wearing a hood. When I got a hoodie on, I always wear the hood up. Like 10 degrees or in Traverse City. Yeah, it's chilly here. 70s. Yeah, that's what you say when we lived in Northeast Ohio. If you don't like the weather in Northeast Ohio, just wait till tomorrow. But yeah, Monday it was like 73. What $20 scratcher would you recommend? Because I literally have no luck since. I was like, I don't like the ruby reds. The fortune, yeah, that's... What the hell are you doing? I would say the $5 million fortune. I don't care for the ruby reds. The other 20... Like, a lot of people are swearing on that hit 10,000 or the 10,000 loaded. She said, "Fork you." A lot of people are swearing on that 10,000 loaded, or loaded with 10,000 or whatever it is. But I have never had luck on it. Yeah, right. Did you see when our new tickets dropped? on the first Tuesday, he actually got some on Monday, and he hit I call it the full of craps. It's that full of 500s. Freaking day before they drop, he hits that $500 burst. I always buy, but I can't get no more. Yeah, yeah, I love the fortunes. No, G Money, it was the day before the first day. They drop on the first Tuesday of each month, and he got them on a Monday, and freaking hit the $500 burst. Yeah, it's, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know how much he spends. I don't know if he's one of them guys that, but he puts out losing videos too. So, 'cause, you know, a lot of people just put out videos of them winning. Yeah, that's what I call it. I call it full of craps. Because the most I've ever won, like I got 2 of the money stacks, which are 5 times once, and I'm like, oh, kick ass. And they're freaking $2 under each. So it's, I mean, it was a $20 hit on a $5 ticket, but still. Like there's a 5. I got another 5 losing sessions. Yeah, no kidding. Was it 5 times the champs? I think said. It was when the Rubies Reds first came out. Like we was both looking for them, and just like they were a hot ticket. No one could find them. Like they were so hard to find. Everyone was buying them up, and he went to the store to get one, and they were sold out. So he bought one of them $10,000 loaded with 10,000s or whatever it's called. Got to the last row and freaking hit the $10,000 burst.
We got a partner.
Mm-hmm. It's not 500 for crap. Yeah. Listen, my little. How old is she, honey? 12 weeks today?
Yeah.
Yep. 12 weeks old today. But yeah, like I don't think Richard's one of the ones that just pops off, you know, post winning videos, because he'll post losers too. He's just, man, he's always at the right place at the right time. I wish I could be as lucky as him. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's popping off, but it was just crazy that we both hit on 26 on the $5 million fortune. Franklin, are you back home now? Because I know you said you was flying out from, I want to say St. Louis, was it? I'm pissed I missed that pick 3 on Friday. Oh, man. That sounds like good luck to your next session. I hope so, buddy. Yeah, Gerald, when I lived in Ohio, I used to play pick 3, pick 4 religiously every day, every single day, Monday through Sunday, midday, evening, every day. I would play. And I got the flu. Yep, I got back to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Awesome. I'm glad you made it safe. One day I got the flu, and I couldn't go in and get my tickets. And of course, yeah, I missed. So I didn't get tickets for midday or evening, and I missed. Didn't hit nothing on I wouldn't have hit nothing on midday. But freaking evening, my pick 4 and my pick 3 both came up straight. Oh, I was pissed. I don't play pick numbers often in Michigan. I have better luck in other states with my 3-2-3. One of my numbers is 3-3-6. My numbers are, when I play the pick 3, pick 4, I play 3-3-6, 6-2-1, 8-0-4, and then I play 8-4-7-9, 9-7-2-3 when I play. But I'm just so wrapped up in my channel now with the group mixes and the books, and Keno killed us today. We had a $100 Keno group going, played 100 games at $1 a pop, and freaking spent $100, and we won 46. And here's how bad it was. Was it after? All right, Magnolia. Michigan dropped 4 numbers all month. Really? Yeah, we here's how bad. On the second game we played, we hit 30. No, I'm sorry. The first set, because you can only play 20 consecutive games per ticket, and the first ticket we hit 32. So we only hit 14 dollars out of the other. Oh, it's terrible. No, we used to go to the casino when we lived in Iowa. We lived like 25 minutes from the casino, and But we're not slot players, not like table. We play roulette. That's our thing. But here in North Carolina, since it's I guess considered the Bible Belt, the only casino closest to me is like 3 hours away on a reservation, I believe. I love roulette. I live about 3 minutes from a casino. I love it. Yeah. There's times where me and the wife would go, we'd take $100 each, go to the roulette table, and be gone in 20 minutes, be done. But there's been times where I'd go with $100 and yeah, it sucks. Like we just moved here from Florida. Florida, the closest casino, we was in Jacksonville, northern Florida. Closest casino was either like a cruise ship kind of thing. Not really, it's not a river boat because it actually goes on the ocean, but in Georgia, or you had to go down to Hard Rock. I did advantage play, I'll make it. Yeah, man, we just like, there's been times where we've got there like at 6 in the evening, and we each have $100, and like it'd be 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'd walk out with $900, $800 just playing stand, and I only play what, dollar chips, and I play 0, double, 0 split and split them. 3, 6, 7, 11, 13, 23, 33, 36, and I'll split 33 and 36. And then if I hit good a couple times, I might throw like 5 like on first 3, or like the first row, or maybe second row, or I'll throw like 5 like on the, how they have like the roulette boards here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then over here you like first 12, second 12, third 12, whatever. I might throw 5 here and then throw 5 on this row, and I'll hit every now and then. But that's when I get cocky and I hit nice. I'll get a couple hits in a row. See my video from last night? I got super lucky out of 3 here. No, I didn't, Franklin. I've been so busy. Here's what happened. I woke up yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning because I had to work. And first, let me put it this way. I got home about 3:30 in the morning, Thursday night. Or I guess Friday morning, about 3:30 in the morning. Woke up at 6:20 to get my daughter up for school. Because the only time I get to see her during the week is when I wake her up for school and get her off the bus. Fell back asleep, woke up at 10 o'clock Friday morning. Spent a little time with my wife for Valentine's Day. Went to work. Been up since. Got home last night like a quarter to 5 this morning, and I had my group roll we had to do. Started Keno at 6. It's my daughter's birthday, so we went out to eat, and then I had to come back in. I had my rollover. My wife had her stream. What's up, Phil? Yeah, so I've like if you see my eyes, like look at my eyes. Like I'm beat, but I'm like on my 8th or 9th win now, and it's what 12:23 now, so I've been going on about 31 hours. Yeah, the weird thing is I'm not even tired now. Like I said, I'm on my wind. I'm like on my 4th, 5th, 6th win now. But it's listen to her. Got some leftovers. Might as well put. No, I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta be at work at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I work every 3rd Sunday. I work Monday through Friday, but every 3rd Sunday after work. So it's just been one day's just busy. Go. Like I said, played 20 consecutive games. Hold on, G-Money, I'll answer you in a second. Played 20 consecutive games of Keno, and they roll every 4 minutes as a new game. So you buy 1 ticket, 20 consecutive games, that's an hour per ticket. Plus going store to store to get my rolls. Hold on a second. Excuse me. I work for a major trucking company. I work on the dock, team lead kind of thing. Like, set up routes and drive forklift and load freight, unload freight, and all that. God, Man, I am getting bald. It's gone. My hair says I'm gone. But yeah, and then Friday nights is rough because it's just everything getting out. And I was there, like I said, until about 4 o'clock yesterday morning. Used to run at 4 o'clock at a lumberyard. Yeah, this is like we have 177 doors, so there's 177 trailers backed in, and we got people coming in from all over the United States and constantly. No, that wasn't a good one. I'll give you a good one here in a minute. We I think we have, I want to say 64 yep. I used to actually work for XPO Logistics. Drew, what's up, buddy? But now I actually, when I lived in Ohio and Iowa and all that, worked for, it used to be Complies Freight, then they got bought out by XPO Logistics. And then I was working there in Florida, and then when Dorian came in, Hurricane Dorian, is when we moved, and they weren't hiring, so I couldn't transfer. So now I work for Estes, and like I said, there were like 64 forklifts going at one time, and it's just chaos. It's nuts. You majoring at Penn State? Oh, Franklin, graduated. I mean, good for you, but OH, I'm a Buckeye, brother. Drew's another rival Big Ten. He's that team up north. That team up north, Michigan. So we got three Big Tens up in here. We got Michigan, the Ohio State, and the Nittany Lions. I figured you and Drew, that dreaded blue and maize. Go blue. Scarlet and gray. Any Michigan State fans see it in town? I was when we was at Texas Roadhouse. I was watching. Was it Maryland and Michigan State? The game had just started right before we was leaving. Yeah, and Gerald's got Rutgers. Yeah, I seen. Wasn't that the coach that said he wasn't gonna leave Michigan State? And then like he tweeted out like go green and blah blah blah, and then like the next day he left and went to where did he go? But yeah, I heard on Fox Sports Radio they were talking about how he got offered a job somewhere and he said he ain't going nowhere. Go green, hashtag go green, and then like the next day they offered him the other job, offered him more money, and then he took it. Come on, where? Yeah, it was funny. So what is going on? Oh, guys, yeah, I want to show you that. Yeah, caught everyone off guard. I haven't heard it. Yeah, check this out. I got to say, I wasn't expecting it till Monday, but I checked it out, dude. Let me turn this light off because I'm using my wife's setup, so it might get really dark. So I'm gonna change the lighting. Let me see if I turn it off. Dismiss. That coin, man. I got it in gold too, and then my number 6. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it until actually, I wasn't expecting it until Monday because they said it shipped out Thursday, and I just chose the cheapest method of shipping, like standard USPS. But yeah, checked it out. I was actually in the middle of doing my last part of my group roll, and then, oh, you got some mail. And I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, dude.
What's that?
Yeah, there we go. Dude, I love it. It scratches. It scratches so good. And look what else I got today, guys. Bam. Got me a P.O. box finally. So if anybody ever wants to send some fun mail, just if you do want to send some fun mail, just make sure sign the back of your tickets. Send it with a self-addressed stamped envelope in it. I'll make a video, give you a shout out, and I'll send them back to you, win or lose. Drew, buddy, I thought, oh, I guess it is Saturday. You still working them crazy hours, Drew? Because I know you drive a forklift too, I believe. God, I hate this right here. I always break out right here, these two spots. I hate it. Shit, I keep on putting let's use my left hand, that way I'm not interfering. That'd be crazy, but I'm trying to scroll. Man, Joe, that'd be crazy, but I can see it. Yeah, we worked crazy hours for a month. Yeah, like I've been putting in. Well, they usually kick us out. They usually kick us out after right around 50, 51. They'll kick us out. So what they do is they'll work us, Monday, Tuesday, 10, 12 hours, and then Wednesday they'll kick us out like at 9, like after, like 9 hours, maybe 8 hours. They'll kick us out. That way, when Saturday comes or Friday comes around, we have a few extra hours in our back pockets that they can kill us with. Brady and Vegas was a perfect match. Oh yeah, you talking about Tom Brady? I actually see and that's a big if he leaves New England, I see him going to San Diego. Because I see Rivers leaving. I can actually see Rivers going to like Tampa or Indianapolis. And then, but I don't blame Brady, because, look how, like, all the pay, like, I'm not a Brady fan. I hate Brady. I can't. He's a good quarterback. I just hate him, one, because of where he went to school, and two, I just hate the Patriots. But, like, all the stuff, all the pay cuts he takes and takes it for the team, and they'd never get him anybody. Yeah, he's a California boy. Rivers is already gone. Oh, yeah, they did let him go, didn't they? Well, I don't think officially he's not gone. But they're letting him become a free agent, I believe. Or is he actually gone? God, my eyes are so red. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see him either Tampa or Indianapolis, because Jacoby Brissett's not the answer. And I was listening to Fox Sports Radio, and they're talking about Andrew Luck, maybe. He's only been out a year. Give him another year, and then that's normally when they start missing the game, because he's got a new kid and everything. So they're like, he's not really thinking about football. And then they said give him this coming up year to be off, and everybody thinks he might come back. Talking about Darren Taylor quarterback. Yeah, that's crazy. We had Tyrod Cleveland, and I didn't. Everyone's like, oh, he led Buffalo to the playoffs. Blah 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 blah. It wasn't Tyrod. But y'all know who we got. But I'll tell you what. That Patrick Mahomes, that boy, I'm not a Tech fan. I hate Texas Tech. But that boy can spin a football. That is a bad dude. Patty Mahomes is a bad dude. Gerald? You diehard Bill fan, Drew? A guy I work with, he's from Buffalo. And he's a diehard Buffalo fan. Diehard. Yeah, dude, Patty Mahomes, like, it's funny because my cousin, like, we grew up in Kansas, like, like till I was like 20, and but closer to Wichita. So Kansas City is,
He's
you know,
feeling
a 3-hour drive for us. But my cousin went to college in Lubbock, and he absolutely hates tech with a passion. I mean, he hates tech. Like, he despises tech. Like, I hate Michigan. Like, I hate Pittsburgh. And
It's not your birthday
it,
anymore.
the Chiefs. And he's a dire Chiefs fan. And he's now like everybody in West Texas where he lives now. It's Kansas City's Chiefs everywhere because of Mahomes. But I mean, dude is a stud. I mean, dude has it. Yeah, we must pass up on Mahomes, but yeah, dude, Josh. Yes, that's what Josh needs. Cause I mean, I was watching him at the combine, and dude's got a cannon. I mean, dude has a cannon. I mean, I remember watching him like when he played for Wyoming, man. I watched a game with who was he playing? Cause it was on prime. What are you trying to do, honey? Night, honey. Hold on, guys. Gotta give my daughter a kiss. All right. Have a good night. Love you too. Glad you had a good birthday. But yeah, dude, like he was like just chucking like 60, 70, 80 yards, leading receivers, leading them at like 70 yards. It was just god dang. But yeah, like Josh Brown's good, but he needs somebody speedy. Wants the Eagles to get some receivers again. See, I'm not sold on Wentz. Like I never was. Of course, I think it's because like when we lived in northern Iowa, we would go to Minneapolis because we was only like 30 minutes from the Minnesota border, and we're diehard Cleveland fans. So we'd go to the Twins games when Indians were in Minneapolis, and just like this is when Wentz was still at North Dakota State, and just like it's huge. North Dakota State's huge up there, but like I'm not a Wentz fan. He's not durable. He's hurt, and everyone's sold on him. I'm just not sold on him. He throws 70-yard passes like it's nothing. You gotta get him to not to make dumb mistakes though, and the ball. Yeah, that's his main thing. That I've noticed that too. Like, just throw the ball away, but not be stupid. Like, who was it? They were just talking about it. Was it Derek Carr they were talking about? Yeah, I think they're talking about, because they're talking about Gruden, like a beef, I guess, between Gruden and Derek Carr, talking about they think Raiders might go after a quarterback this year and let Derek Carr walk or go to free agency because I guess I didn't see the game, but some play where I forgot what happened. Like, he threw the ball away when he should have took a sack. Because I think if he would have took a sack, the clock would have kept running. I think is what happened, but he threw the ball. I'm not sure. I don't follow Oakland or Los Angeles or Las Vegas, whoever they are now. Yeah, Wentz could be a beast with some more receiver help. Yeah, Philly's whole offense was just screwed this year. Philly was just bad, and they still made a run. That's what's crazy. Like, I'm curious what's gonna happen with Dak, because is Jerry gonna fork the money over? What's up, Scratch Support? Is Jerry gonna come up off the money and pay Dak, or? Because I'm not sold on Dak either. I mean, I think he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's a $30 million quarterback. Dude, I was gonna dress and get in the slot. But yeah, I don't think Dak is a $30 million quarterback at all. I may not have y'all every night. Rest of you, right? Thanks for stopping by, Phil. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, he's got Zeke and Amari Cooper. the offensive line is just studded out. I, d- I don't think he's a but I don't think Carson Wentz is a $30 million quarterback either. I think there are a few $30 million quarterbacks in the league. I think, fortunately, I gotta say Brady, because I'll give him props. He's a good quarterback. Breeze, but who knows if he's coming back. Like, I don't even know. You guys were saying Brady, Breeze. Yeah, because like Mahomes is definitely. I'll give Mahomes. He's a $30 million quarterback. Yeah, he is. He's a great quarterback, one of the greatest of our times. But I'd say Mahomes. I'm trying to go through it. Russell Wilson, maybe. See, Gerald, I'm talking about Rodgers because I don't know if it's just because I hate Green Bay, but maybe Rodgers 5 years ago, $30 million quarterback. Yeah, but I think after that collarbone, after he broke his collarbone, he just ain't been the same. Yeah, I know where he came from, Drew. Yeah, Rodgers downhill. Wilson. I hate Russell Wilson too because he's a Wisconsin guy, and I'm Ohio State. But I mean, I give credit where it's due. But Russell's a good quarterback. Elvis Grback. Like, I'm not sold on Jared Goff. I don't think Goff is all that. Like, I think Jameis Winston has potential. He threw so many picks this year, but who do you have? Mike Williams and what was our tight end's name? Maybe one year. Oh Lord, Drew. Who's the starter for the Redskins? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Dwayne Haskins. That's right. Yeah, Chris Godwin. Yeah, I see you laughing. I see you laughing. I was just trying to get other teams like Miami. We're not gonna touch on Miami. Jacksonville, like I was in Jackson. We lived in Jacksonville when Minshew Mania was taking over. You know, like Nick Foles, like that's crazy. Giving Nick Foles that much money, like that's nuts. Like Nick Foles, hey Voodoo.
Give Uncle Woody not get it.
Like, Nick Foles is a solid stud backup quarterback. That's what he is as a backup. Like, he's but yeah, we lived in Jacksonville when they traded for him or when they signed him or whatever. And then Minshew Mania, that was junk. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, Ohio State, known for running back and wide receiver. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what. Oh my God, brain fart. Chase Young, dude is a beast. Chase Young is a beast. But like Matt Ryan, I would say he's probably he's right around, even at his age, I would say he's probably right around the 30. He's one of the, they say. I would agree, Drew. I would agree. Like I love Nick and Joey Bosa, but Chase Young is a beast. That boy he's a stud. He reminds me a lot of the dude that came out of that team up north last year. Was it? Oh God, what was his name? Alex Smith. See, like I said, I'm from Kansas. My cousin's a diehard Chiefs fan. You know, he came from the Andy Reid system, which Andy puts out good quarterbacks. But I follow Kansas City. Yeah, that was crazy.
So here's
But-
how this goes with your puppy.
I don't
Here's how this goes with your puppy.
like. I seen what Andy Reid does with Mahomes. He lets him sling it. Alex is key like just little dump offs, like 5, 6 yard passes, 4 yard screen pass. You know, slants. Just like he don't throw no further than 10 yards every pass. That's what I don't like.
They should be like, he goes, "Rrrr," and they should have growled at Milky.
Drew, what's that guy's name out of Michigan? Yeah, that was nuts.
Love her.
The dude, I think he came out last year. He got drafted last year. I was it Pittsburgh that got him? I want to say number 2. I can't remember his name, but he was a beast. Like, I give credit where credit's due, no matter what team you play for. That dude was like, dude, I remember Rocket Ismail out of Notre Dame, Desmond Howard, all them. But oh yeah, back to quarterbacks. Where are we at? We at Deshaun Watson. I'm not really sold on Deshaun. Like, I don't think he's a franchise quarterback. I don't think he'll last another 3 or 4 years. I honestly don't think so. That's just my opinion. Who do we got? Cam. God. Like, I'm a part of it because, like, before I was an Ohio State fan, I was an Auburn fan because of Bo Jackson. But Cam, Drama Queen, Gurley, like, I don't know. Like, I think he's done. Kirk Cousins out. I lived in northern Iowa, which, like I said, we was like 30 minutes from the Minnesota border, and we was there when Cousins signed with Minnesota, and I laughed so hard. I look at Kirk Cousins as like, I look at old dumb dick. What's his name that I was just talking about? Nick Foles. Devin Bush, yes. Devin Bush. That boy's a stud. Gus Farrar, too. I'll tell you who I hate. I hate just because, no homo, the dude is so gosh damn good looking. It's freaking Jimmy Garoppolo. I hate him. Because, like I said, no homo, but that's a handsome dude. But his play, too, like, he's not $30 million good. But, you know, he sat behind Tom Brady for years. So, like, yeah, all these quarterbacks want 30 mil, and teams are paying it. But, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, let's talk about running back tandems, running back duos. You know who I'm going to say he's got the best running back duo and the best wide receiver, one of the best wide receiver duos, even though we didn't show it last year. But, you know, this year we got where are we going with this, buddy? We're talking about talent, not looks. Jimmy G's good. Jimmy G's good. Like I said, he sat behind Tom Brady for years. Like, yeah, my Browns, you know, we got Jarvis Odell, David Njoku when he's healthy. And then, but can you imagine, like, this year, we're going to have Kareem Hunt for a full 16. I know you are, buddy. Kareem Hunt for a full 16. And, oh my God, Nick Chubb. Some of those jerks like us go to games and drink 12. Oh, Gerald, I'm telling you, man, when I went, the last Browns game I went to, we played Cincinnati. And it's, yeah, oh my God, this charger sucks. My puppy chewed it up, so it says my phone's at 10%. But yeah, man, it's nuts. Like, that's why I go tailgate at the Muni lot before games, get there like 6 and just get hammered before starting to go in, out in the parking lot and everything. That way, you only spend about 60 on beer. But yeah, dude, I love football. I could talk football all day long and not take a breath, as you guys can see. Like, I haven't got a chance to catch the XFL, but I mean, I heard it's pretty good. Saquon broke my heart when did you draft him? Yeah, dude. I'll give it to Barkley, dude. I was, I was hoping Cleveland would have drafted him. To be honest. Yeah, right. That's what I like about baseball games. You can buy up until the 8th inning. Yeah, Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara. Yeah, then of course, where's freaking Ingram go? Right to the AFC North. Yeah, I do. I'm not a Giants fan at all. Sorry, Gerald. I know we got OBJ, but a lot of New York fans don't even like OBJ. Didn't like him while he's there. But Saquon. That's just like I don't know what they about Daniel Jones. Like I don't think he's a franchise. I don't think he's. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like him. They thought he was a cancer to the team. Then you got the Jets. You think Jones is gonna be good? I don't know. I don't know that much about him. He came out of Duke. Is that right? Is that where Jones? No, Jones didn't come out of Duke, did he? Miles Sanders still okay for Eagles. UNC. No, that dumbass from Chicago came out of UNC. Nick Chubb beats that boy. Be putting work. I'm telling you, dude. Like, and he's coming. Like, he blew his ACL out at Georgia. That's why Sony Michel got so much hype coming in. Chubb is a beast. Chubb is a beast. Like, I was actually living in Florida, Jacksonville, when we drafted him, and yeah, they got what's his name, is it Holyfield? Is it Evander Holyfield's son? I think, but yeah, he's a beast too. But yeah, like Jacksonville, where the Jaguars play, they host what they call the world's largest cocktail party. I think is what it's called. But that's where Georgia, Florida plays every year. God, I hate Alabama so much. But they do. They put out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jones came out of Duke. That's what I believed. Because what's his dumbass out of Chicago, Trubisky, he came out of North Carolina. Cheers, Joseph Keeley. Yeah, dude, I could talk football all day long. Dude, yeah, like what the hell? Where did Derrick Henry come from this year? Like, he's kind of just been nothing the last. I'm with you, Joseph. Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Is that who you're talking about? Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye? That guy. But, like, I'm my favorite guy of all time. Yes, sir. Christian Okoye. My Bo. I'm a Bo guy my whole life. I love me some Bo. Yes. Freaking Christian Okoye, dude. The big old bumped up shoulder pads. Dude, he was. Okoye was a bad. I remember. I loved what. Like I said, I grew up in Kansas, so like when I was a kid, it was Derek Thomas, or not Derek Thomas. Oh God, why did I say Derek Thomas? He was a Bills. No, Thurman Thomas was Bills. Derek Thomas, yeah. Derek Thomas, Christian Okoye, Marcus Allen, Joe Montana, all of them. What I miss? Bo needed Buzz, Crum. I hate the Cowgirls, but Neil Smith, yes, Neil Smith. So I used to be a Cowgirls fan back in the day, just because, like I said, I never was a Chiefs fan. 'Cause I think maybe if we lived closer to Kansas City, maybe. But what it's about the same drive to. No, maybe not. A little bit longer to Dallas, but I kind of grew up a Dallas fan a little bit, but that was back in the day with like Daryl the Moose Johnson, Jay Novacek, Alvin Harper, Michael Irvin, Jay Novacek, Michael, Troy Aikman, Emmett, uh, all of them guys. Yeah, but see, like when I was a Cowboys, they were like, "Oh, you like the Cowboys just because they're winning." So that's when I said, "You know what? Give me the. I'm gonna become a fan of. Give me the team with the ugliest freaking colors." And I said, "There they are, the Browns." And then like 3 years later, I ended up moving to Northeast Ohio, which is crazy. So I was a Browns fan before I even moved to Ohio. There you go, Joseph. Cheers. Gerald, buddy, do you want to do a panel, man? Get some people up? Get so it's not just me up on screen? 'Cause I know you can do it. I can't do it because I don't have a computer. I just use my phone. I'm going to do a panel. That way, it's not just me talking. You know, I have to see this ugly mug. Dude, see that hat? I want to go golf so bad. I can't wait till the weather breaks. Yeah, who else we got? Trying to think so. Like, oh, I'm just Browns. They've been Clark Harris and Vinny and Bernie. Absolutely right. Like we ruined quarter. Like I'll tell you what. When Manziel was at A&M, I could not stand him. When we drafted him, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. But then once he got to Cleveland, and like we was in, Cleveland, like that dude was under so much pinpoint scrutiny. It was just like crazy. Like, man, give the kid a break. And then he just kept fucking up. And it was just like, all right, dude, you made your bed, lay in it now. But like I think Brady Quinn could have been a great quarterback had he not got drafted by Cleveland. I think, you know what? I'm gonna tell you who I think is a freaking stud. Josh McCown. Have you guys seen the hits that guy takes? He's a backup, and dude, he ain't scared of nobody. Like I watched him like when he was in Cleveland. I watched him what was it, the Jets? Who else? Like McCown is just like, dude, he don't care, dude. He'll tuck it like a freaking running back, dude, and he'll just lower his head and go. Speaking of this, what do you guys think? Because I think this guy's gone, and I think he's going to be a starter this year. Old Teddy Two Gloves. Two Glove Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, dude. You talking about Josh McCown, Franklin? Like, he's like 40, and he don't like. He's probably older than 40. I think he's older because I'm 40. I think he's older than me. But dude just keeps going. But I think I'm not a Bridgewater